Hello everyone, and welcome to the FFT Arena Tournament. This is going to be November 2024 edition. We have a bit of a short tournament this time around with 4 people, so we're going to be doing double elimination. Good evening, how's it going? Thank you everyone for tuning in just now, and hello to every other future viewer. Alright, so let's get things started. We got Coppola on top, which is known as Guess Who's Back. He is the reigning champion from last month. And on bottom, we got TrueLight's team, which is known as the It's Over. So for Coppola, we got Back to Paladin with Chivalry, Steel, Damage Split, Attack Up, and Move MP up. Meant to be a hard-hitting, self-sustaining tank with a Damage Split. Again, the Samurai with Berserk, Dragon Whisker. More self-sustaining with the Move HP up and Damage Split, with 5 move. There we go. Lost my train of thought for a second. Tell the Priest, White Magic, Time Magic, Critical Quick, Short Charge, Pilgrimage. Your support role Priest, and a friend Summoner. Summon Magic, Lore, Short Charge, and Pilgrimage. Your AoE attacker. As for TrueLight, we got over 9,000 the Monk with Punch Out Steel, MP Switch, and Attack Up. MP Switch Tank on board here. Oh, this is a DBZ meme team, by the way. Overdrive the Chemist with Item, Black Magic, Auto Pose, Magic Defend Up, and Abandon. I'm guessing she's trying to use the frontal weapon guard with the main Gosh in conjunction with Abandon to block attacks from the front and probably from the side. Magic Defend Up so that way she doesn't get hit as hard from magic. Overheat the Summoner with Summon Magic, Time Magic, MP, Restore, Short Charge, and Pilgrimage. Similar role to Coppola's Summoner. Slightly less bulk, but slightly more power by comparison. And Overlord the Time Mage with Lore, Short Charge, and Move MP up. This one is just relegated to be more of a support role. Similar to Coppola's Priest, except Coppola's Priest would have Revival as a Time Mage, by default does not. So, we're going to be going to, let's see, Map 1. We'll start with the medium map this time around, why not? The Castle of Egros. The Gate of Egros Castle, I think is what it is. Yeah, we'll start with the medium map this time around. So this ought to be interesting. Chemist decides to stay put for the time. Probably because there's nothing for her to do at the minute. TrueLight is looking to immediately go on the offense, while Coppola is looking to set up in the meantime. Haste 2 goes off on everyone. If it hits the Paladin for 140, but damage split some of that away. As well as regen for everyone. Douse to inflict oil, canceling out the regen, at least for the time being. That MP switch just saved the monk's life big time. But he is forced to heal and run off. Takes a douse. The Paladin has to spend a turn getting rid of the poison with Nurse. But he is still oil, though. Crude Bio coming up for Pretty low splash damage right there. And that Paladin did indeed get obliterated as TrueLight draws first blood. More douse. Berserker Samurai, though, on a warpath. Kills the Time Mage. So a little 1-for-1 there. Raise does go off. And the Monk's going to go to revive the Time Mage. She is about to get her turn, so... And the Summoner is about to stay on the attack. TrueLight definitely needs to get the Samurai out of, out of their hair. Excuse me. Time Mage is going to go for Sinkhole to cancel whatever spell the Summoner might be thinking of. And Ifrit kills the Priest thanks to Douse. Sinkhole puts a stop to that. And the Paladin again, forced to heal. More Douse. TrueLight's obviously trying to use Douse in conjunction with the Elemental spell to outdo the damage Coppola's team is clearly capable of. Like Earth Slash right there. That's a one-hit KO. Paladin is down once again, and it is 4-on-1. TrueLight is looking really good here. Good evening, Dr. Carvalho. Yeah, as hard as that Samurai hits, I doubt there's going to be any way that he's going to be able to handle a 4-on-1 scenario here. More haste too, and the Samurai is again fixated on going after the Monk. In the meantime, the Chemist is just sort of like inflicting whatever sort of stats she can onto the Samurai. Monk is finally back up. Yes, indeed, it is back no moment, and welcome. This is just a bit of a mini tournament this month, but it is double elimination, and he just got started as well. Time Mage goes down. That still leaves the Monk free to now attack him, which he might just do an Earth Slash. Or a Wave Fist. That also works. TrueLight takes round 1. Alright, round 2 is about to take place at, let's see, let's try for a large map this time. Map 29, Colorado Underground. So the initial MP switch that went off in the opening minute of the fight helped TrueLight be able to sustain a very help TrueLight be able to weather the storm early, and all those oils that the Chemist was inflicting allowed TrueLight to land massive hits on Coppola's team at the point where he couldn't recover. Will the same thing happen again, or will a larger map be able to help Coppola out otherwise? Let's find out. Not to mention that the Odin doing over 400 damage after oil. That was really cool. That was really impressive. But with the map being a bit more spread out, it might be a bit harder for TrueLight to be able to pull off the same tricks. But we'll see, though. You never know. Damage split on the, from that samurai. Let's see. Samurai's gonna move out of the way of Doubter, looks like. No MP switch this time as the monk goes down. TrueLight already on the back foot. And Esuna getting rid of the poison, but not the oil. Paladin is yet to get in range to land any sort of offensive attack. And with the monk being down as well, it's going to be pretty difficult for TrueLight to be able to... It's going to be difficult for TrueLight to be able to mount any sort of serious offense. Like, yeah, the summoner is there, but the monk is also there to help facilitate the offense. Oh, but the samurai does go down. TrueLight finally gets a little bit of breathing room. It might not be enough, though. It might not be enough. His turn has passed. Plus, the paladin's right there to... Well, Southern Cross to put the monk back down. Let's see what the summoner's going to try next. She's going to try to go for another Odin. Haste 2 on the Time Mage. Odin gets blocked this time. And Cabbage walks forward, basically leaving her vulnerable to a Southern Cross, although the monk might just go down first anyways. Yeah, because of Oh, MP switch saves the day, but not for long. Berserk Samurai does not care. Yeah, this is a complete 180 of what happened on the first map. An absolute complete 180. So with the chemist all that's left, and Phoenix down being nowhere close to being enough to save him, we're going to be going to round 3 very, very shortly. Chemist gets poked. She does block. Yeah, with her being surrounded the way she is, I sincerely doubt that this is going to go on for much longer. High Potion is going to help her sustain a little bit more. In conjunction with Auto Potion. Is that like 100% concentrate? I thought that Mangosh and Abandon is supposed to be able to block. Or is there something weird going on with the Dragon Whisker? Okay, the Samurai got like 100% hit. When it should have been like 60-something. Not that it matters, I guess. I just... Auto 2 hands gives concentrate. Huh. I hope that's not the case. Regardless, Coppola takes round 2. Alright, so tiebreaker map is going to be at map 51. Alright, this is a smaller map this time. TrueLight did have some good luck when the action was a bit cramped. This one, though, the camera's moving forward first. Not sure how wise that really is. Ooh, a little hurt and heal. Chemist does save herself with the auto potion. Although with the Samurai and the Paladin moving forward, it does mean that the Summoner is going to be able to hit 2 people at least. And the Time Mage can get ready for a... what is she going for? We'll have to find out. Could be a slow 2. Samurai is being targeted, I know that. Ooh, Douse misses the Samurai, which is kind of a... oh, it's crude by. Ooh, but then the oil gets inflicted anyways. And Ifrit just roasted both the Paladin and the Samurai. Chemist goes down to Bahamut, but the damage has been done. The Samurai initially avoided the douse, but then the crude bio made sure that the oil was going to be applied just in time for Ifrit to land and scoring the double KO. That's a huge lead for TrueLight. But can he capitalize? That's the big question. Fairy is about to come up. Fairy bringing back 2 people. Somebody's about to go for another spell. Can she get it off in time? She does have short charge, so it is in her favor. Crude bio. And yes, she will. Triple Pale Hellfire. Scoring a triple kill. TrueLight in a commanding lead right now. Howdy, Potterness. How's it going tonight? Another fairy. Chemist heals herself from poison. The Summoner just needs to land one more spell, and I think they're good. Crude bio. Those oils have been absolutely essential for TrueLight. Even if it wasn't just oil, it's just the chip damage makes it really easy for the Summoner to pick up kills with Ifrit. And that is it. Wow. TrueLight, good going. You move on to the next round. Coppola, your team's going down in the loser's bracket, but you get one more shot. Let me just update the bracket really quick. Howdy, Delwyn. And yeah, arena is still going pretty smoothly so far. Alright, next matchup is, let me just take a quick look. Dr. Carvalho's team on top, which is known as Holy Lions, and on bottom, Paddy's team, known as the Burt is Alert 2. I guess this is a second version of his previous submission, but here goes. We got Rita the Samurai with Draw, Guts, Counter Tackle, and X Equip. Zoran the Monk with Jump, Dragon Spirit, and Attack Up, but barehanded. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see it in action nonetheless. Alice the Samurai, who's basically a carbon copy of Rita. And then Sulin the Summoner with White Magic and Magic Defend up. I'm guessing this is kind of like a cheap as you can get team here that doesn't overspend the JP. Like, you spend the minimum amount necessary to get the ones that you want. Although you probably could have fit at least a movement ability for all four of them. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, in the meantime, Paddy, his team comprises of Robert the Noose Monk with Punch Out, Guts, MP Switch, Dual Wield, and Move +1. So those double punches with Berserk is going to really hurt. Gerbert the Monk, basically just like his twin brother the Monk right there. Same thing. Okay, so it isn't another twin team. Okay. Hubert the Wizard with Black Magic, Summon Magic, Auto Potion, Magic Tech Up, and Pilgrimage. Basically all offensive with a bit of bulk. And Cuthbert the Time Mage with Time Magic, White Magic, Speed Save, Short Charge, and Awareness. So this is the support unit of the team. So we'll be going to map 60, UBS F4. All right, double tailwind to kick us off. Yes, indeed, blood will be spilt in this match. Rest assured. Starting right now, in fact, as Paddy draws first blood. Alright, Wish goes off. That Samurai... Oh yeah, I think the equip that Coppola has are all like... a cute little hurt and heal going on there. Slow misses. Prism Swarm for an okay amount of damage. And that Two-Fist Berserk Monk hits just way too hard. And yes, confirm, MP Switch works with Berserk. I honestly didn't remember if it did or it didn't, but it's nice to see that it does work. I'm not sure what the purpose is with Faith here. I mean, we'll find out. Does it add more damage for Holy? No, it doesn't. It's just that Faith adds more damage if you're using, like, Black Magic or Summon Magic of the like. And giving faith to that wizard just gonna make it even more scary. And Fairy misses as well. Raise 2 does connect. Quick chakra from the monk. All right, with faith and pilgrimage, how much damage is that wizard really gonna do? Not that much, surprisingly. Wow. I wonder if it's something to do with like low faith and or back and pat. That's surprisingly low for a magic attack. For a magic attack up, I think. Anyways, that's surprisingly low. Fairy misses again. Down goes the other Berserker Monk, and it looks like that Dr. Carvalho's in the lead here. Oh, the wizard just might kill himself because of the redirect. No, not quite. Okay. Well, the Berserker Monks is back. And gets a staff whack for a heal. Oh, no. It was Carvalho's monk that got the staff whack heal. Okay, that's who it was. There's a lot of monks. There's plenty of monks in this match. Slow does connect, but not exactly sure what good that's going to do. And one of the Berserkers is gone. And then someone was able to just snag the crystal. Because why not? The Time Mage is out of MP, though. So it looks like we could be stuck in a little bit of a loop. Yeah, re-imply and faith. Wait, isn't some of the wizard spells? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the monk is back thanks to Fairy, but nope, not really enough to withstand a 257 damage from that monk. Yeah, so it's, I think, pretty much 2-on-3 in Carvalho's favor. I mean, Time Mage is out of MP, so you can't really do much. Dragon Spirit, because why not at this point? And he goes down. Wizard's all that's left. Wizard goes for a hurt and heal. GG is only round 1. Now, this map was admittedly turned out to be quite awkward for Paddy to get anything going because there's a lot more room for Carvalho's team to spread out and avoid being bunched up like that. And there was a little bit of RNG goodness for Coppola as well. Samurai having the shield blocking both the Berserker Samurai's attacks. Berserker Monks, excuse me. It should be a matter of time now, I think, before Carvalho takes round 1. Indeed, he does. Alright, next we go into map 71, Dol Badar Swamp. Both teams do have a similar concept, though. One set of twins, and the other two are slightly different versions of each other, but play similarly. I do kind of wish that there was a way you could have gotten a haste 2 off on the Berserker Monks first. Because I think that what that could have allowed is for them to run wild together. Oh, actually, here it is here. Ooh, the first hit being blocked. Same thing again. Is really unlucky for Paddy here. And that counterattack on removing haste also does it also does allow Carvalho to control the tempo. Oh, Reflect Frog connects. And when the Berserkers goes down, Time Mage is looking for a raise 2 here. And that is quite a lot being done with that Ki Blast there. Berserker Monk is back up. Gets by the Samurai and then 1 round KOs her. Paddy is actually in a bit of a better spot right here because of that Reflect and Frog combo. Slow on one of the enemy monks and that frog, so this will allow Paddy to eventually overwhelm Carvalho. Time Mage is barely hanging on. Although, those Ki Blasts are really putting in the work. Auto potion is keeping the wizard up, though. That's one thing to note. But yeah, as far as Paddy's concerned, those samurais need to go. They need to go and need to go fast, because otherwise, they're just gonna just keep healing each other up with Prism Swarm, and it'll become more increasingly difficult for Paddy to mount any sort of sustainable offense. All right, one of the samurais does finally go down. All right, more wish. Ooh, with a stop this time. Now the frog can't rip it. She just has to stand still. The pressure's still on Paddy though, because again, those prism swarms, those key blasts, is really keeping Carvalho alive in this one, and the fairies aren't really going to be enough. And the time mage is out of MP too. Cure ain't gonna matter. Wizards are also running really low on MP. He does not have enough MP. Time mage is out of MP, which means that Carvalho is actually going to be taking this. Those prism swarms and those key blasts keeping each other healed up is huge. And the frog is now off that summoner. Yeah, unfortunately, despite the advantage Paddy had with frogging the summoner, he just couldn't quite seal the deal quick enough. Those samurais and the monk keep constantly healing each other. Is what kept Carvalho in the game here. Plus, Paddy's other issue is that he had no other way of sustaining MP. Like he eventually ran out of MP with no other means to heal it. So it was boom or bust from that point. All right, that is GG right there. Carvalho moves on. Paddy, you still have a shot down the losers bracket, but it ain't gonna be easy going up against Coppola. In fact, I'm gonna make up the losers bracket right now, just as soon as report scores actually can load here without. Here we go. All right, so this will just take it. It will just take a second. So be right back. Okay, so for the losers bracket, as you just saw earlier, for Coppola, he has back the Paladin, again the Samurai, Tell the Priest, and our friend the Summoner. And for Paddy, we got Robert the Noose Monk, Gerbert the Monk, Hubert the Wizard, and Cuthbert the Time Mage. Now we're going to map 10. Good Berserker units? Oh, sure, yeah. Although Berserker Ninjas, I did one last month, and I guess it depends on what weapons you give them, but they also tend to be quite frail. Even with MP Switch being the only way to mitigate their frailty. I think Samurais, Paladins, and Lancers are your best bet for Berserker sets, personally. Because they actually do have the HP to survive a couple attacks without needing an MP Switch. Because Monks and Ninjas, while they do have access to high HP gear, they still tend to take a lot of damage. If Paddy can frog the Samurai, ooh, or even better yet, don't need the frog, you just need the kill. No frog needed because the target's already dead. MP Switch saved the Berserker's life for now. Yeah, those Berserker monks are going to overwhelm the rest of Coppola's team. He's getting absolutely squeezed right now. I guess monks can still get away with Berserker sets because they do have technically the best bulk, the best kind of bulk, thanks to Combat Sight. Ooh, stop lands. That is going to buy Coppola a little bit of time. But I was about to say Paddy answered with the stop of his own, but not to be. Still, those Berserker monks are still in the loose. This is going to be like a 4-on-1 very soon from now, actually. Haste wore off, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, the priest survives thanks to Protect. So she's going to get one more raise off. Perhaps one more chance for the summoner to be able to do something. I don't know, though. Oh, Berserker AI being dumb? The Paladin's back. Double slow. The priest just dodged both swings. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh no, double Southern Cross. Okay, Priest does go down. And there is a raise too. Okay, so Paddy does have this under control, but that is still really funny. That was still really, really funny. Still, Paddy just needs to win one more time if he wants to truly knock out the previous champion. Alright, next we'll be going to map 89, Poiscus Lake. Yeah, sometimes these situations like Berserk AI not being intelligent enough to go after the target when it's right in range can create moments like that. And it did seem like for a moment Coppola might have had a smidgen of hope that he can turn it around. But with this being a larger map, who knows? Maybe Coppola might actually find his footing this time around. His team is knocking on death's door, though. Oh, Frog on the Berserk Samurai? If that hits, Coppola will be in major trouble early on. Oh my god, 2 stops. And the Frog does land on the Samurai. Question is, though... Oh my god, we got 4 units stopped right now. Well, the Paladin's gonna get free damage on both of these monks. A double KO, which is actually better than it sounds because a fairy can just bring both of them right back up. Oh. A quick cure 3. With these berserkers gone, though, okay, here's the fairy I was mentioning earlier. Now the paladin's gonna have to pick and choose who to take down, and leaving one of the berserker monks alive. Time Mage might go for the, or he's gonna go for the race. MP Switch just saved his life from the mighty king of Eidolons. Triple panel water. 1, 2, 3. Oh! No damage split, though. Coppola is in major trouble right now. He is 1 KO away from being out. Another Mega Flare. Oh, a double kill, but re-raise. Re-raise denied. Denied. And that is that. Our champion is out. GG. Yeah, the most amount of action we got in just a short amount of time, too. That was really cool. So, back to the winner's side. TrueLight versus Dr. Carvalho. Over 9,000 the Monk. Overdrive the Chemist. Overheat the Summoner. Overlord the Time Mage. And for Dr. Carvalho, Rita the Samurai. Zoran the Monk. Alice the Samurai. And Sulin the Summoner. Or is it Sulin? I guess it matters not. Anyways, Warriors Trade City, map 42. Definitely there was some damn fine FFT, like you said, Surfig, and there's more to come as well. The Innate Reflex is going to help Cavallo's ward off any oil shenanigans for the time being. Earth Slash hits only the Monk. That is going to trigger Dragon Spirit. Salamander hitting 2 units. Oh, one of them went berserk. So TrueLight does indeed draw first blood, at least so far. Oh, Wish is going to preserve the re-raise. And Berserk... Oh. Yeah, that's right. Berserker. Berserk Samurai is not what Carvalho wants right now. Carvalho at the moment on the back foot. With one Berserker Samurai in deep enemy territory. But she's doing her best. She's doing her best. Wow, she does not want to go down at all. Okay, now she goes down. Still, it is going to allow Carvalho to actually advance here. I suppose the Faith proc is just so the Summoner can deal more damage. Is why he has it. Serpent Hex for Blind End Poison. So TrueLight at the moment is at a 4-on-3 lead. Crude Bio adding oil to the Summoner, which means she's definitely going to die here. No, she does not. Oh, wow. Oh, the shell. And being Serpentarius, too, so no Zodiac compatibility shenanigans going on there. Or is Salamander not Elemental? It did get rid of oil, so I'm assuming it's still fire. Heal to get rid of the what Douse did, so that's a good answer to TrueLight's oil strat right there. Samurai goes down. Douse misses this time. Ki Blast not doing enough to bring the time mage even down to her knees. But the poison is still going to slowly chip away at her. Crude Bile inflicting oil. Earth Slash misses. So Carvalho at the moment is most certainly on the back foot. Time Edge goes down. Samurai goes down. All right, the other Samurai goes down. So I think at the moment it is 4-on-1 in TrueLight's favor. Yeah, that monk's about to go bye-bye. And that is round 1. All right, round 2 to be taking place at map 47, Zargia's Trade City. Yeah, Carvalho, you definitely have your work cut out for you with this team. All right, haste 2 for everyone. All right, more Douse coming up. Again, Reflect is a nice temporary form of It's nice temporary protection against the Douse spell. Faithful under that monk, that is going to allow the summoner to hit that monk even harder. Oh, now we actually see a jump. First time we're actually seeing a jumping monk without a weapon. Earth Slash for 176, a decent amount of damage there. Summon magic is becoming rather potent in this tournament so far. Yeah, but generally speaking, you want to use a lance if you're gonna go for jump. Like that monk, like both of your monk could have gotten like equipped X themselves, or maybe even better, yeah, if both of your monks were lancers. And they also had the punch art with the Ki Blast, and they probably could have gotten something to boost Holy as well. That they can, I think they should be able to absorb and boost Holy on the same set. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Plus, Lancer is just more bulkier in general. Regardless, though, these Prism Swarms are doing their job. How does jump work in Arena? Let's see. I do have the Master's Guide with me. I just have to find it. I will get that ready for you in a second. So basically, the jump skill set formula, CT's calculation has been changed to 21 divided by jump. So in other words, the higher jump is, the shorter the CT will be for jump to resolve. So it's pretty much, here, I'll post that for you in the chat. Monk doesn't use a repeating fist because it rather focuses on distant attacks. And it's also been constantly healing his allies as well. So the AI typically prioritizes what amount of healing it can. Still, though, Carvalho took round 2. So now we go to map 31, Door Trade City. Yeah, that monk basically Goomba stomped him. This could get interesting here because both teams definitely like small maps. Yes. Jump, super jump, and ultra jump. I actually did complete the Tomorrow RPG remake a little while ago. And while I didn't need to do I didn't need to do that for the main campaign, I did do the 100 super jump challenge, and that was torture. That was torture. All just so I can get the super suit, the most powerful item in the game. Anyways, Obliteration does not quite obliterate the samurai. If anything, it just tickled her. MP was throwing that summoner. Douse misses. That would have been pretty nice, but then again, that monk is at low HP, so I don't think that would have made too much of a difference, other than maybe the extra poison chip. Still, though, TrueLight would really much rather get these samurais out of his way if he can. Summoner being down is not good for him either. And MP Switch can only do so much for him as well. Plus, it also doesn't help that the chemist is the only other reviver. Oh, no, that melt. But that melt's going to put a stop to whatever oil that TrueLight might have had in mind. Serpent Hex, too. Summer is going to get picked back up, but she might get knocked right back down as well. And he hits right through the blind as well. Sinkhole to stop what the spell the Summoner might have been trying to go for. Monk does chakra himself. Oh, this looks to be a double kill. No, just a single kill. But the chemist is still fast enough to pull another Phoenix down. Let's see, Moogle just goes off in the nick of time. Question is though, is another chakra. TrueLight is on the defensive at the minute. Summoner should be running out of MP, thanks to the poison. Oh, Time Mage might actually be able to kill her with Sinkhole. In fact, that's what she's going to be going for. Oh no, Crude Bio instead. Regardless, it got the job done. But TrueLight definitely gets to poison and blind off that monk, if he can. Rimfire does take out one of the monks, which is great for... Okay, here's Sigma Magic. Ooh, misses a monk. That's quite unfortunate too. And someone's gonna die thanks to the poison chip. Crude Bio, no oil. TrueLight, at the moment, is ahead? At the moment. Or poison ruins units that don't have immediate ways of getting rid of it. At least for a little bit they do. Double kill, and I think TrueLight has finally been able to seal this out. He's finally going to be able to secure a spot in the Grand Finals. It did look a bit awkward at first, but I think TrueLight has got this under control finally. And Faith kind of backfiring a little bit there. I mean, using Faith as a status is a double-edged sword in and of itself because it can be good against the right target. It can also be awful against the wrong targets. Doubts because why not at this point? It is currently 4-4 again, I just realized. And that Serpent Hex allowed the miss to occur, and that Dragon Spirit triggered as well. So Carvalho not out of this just yet. But yeah, the canvas needs to get rid of that, and she does. Fairy misses this time. I think this time around, yeah, Earth Slash kill. Yes, it looks like the moment TrueLight is going to be able to finally clutch this out. Coppola was trying to show signs of life, but it looks to be not enough in this case. Ooh, jump to get out of the way of Douse. That's pretty smart. Good amount of damage, but not really enough in the grand scheme of things. So, GG right there. Alright, so TrueLight will await the winner of the losers bracket coming up. So I'll see you guys again in just a couple minutes. Oh no, the stream is not over just yet. The stream is not over just yet, I assure you. In fact, we're towards the end. Okay, so now it's time for losers finals. And you already know both of these scenes, but we'll go over it anyway. Dr. Carvalho, Rita the Samurai, Zoran the Monk, Alice the Samurai, and Solon the Summoner. Paddy, Robert the Noose the Monk, Gerbert the Monk, Hubert the Wizard, and Cuthbert the Time Mage. Carvalho won last one. Let's see if Paddy can get his revenge. It begins at the north wall of Bethel Garrison. And also just remember to keep in mind, whoever does win the losers bracket finals has to beat the TrueLight twice. And TrueLight only has to win his match once. So whoever wins here has a pretty big mountain to climb. The poles guy just reached from down below. That's interesting, considering they have the same property as Lancers. Ooh, missing the one. Okay, so the samurai does indeed go down. And unfortunately, there's a little bit of a backfire right there from Paddy's side. Hopefully he'll be able to recover from this. The speed save might come into play, maybe, possibly. The Berserker Monk is back up. Time Edge does go down. I like how counter tackle does not hit your allies. That I think is rather funny. Down goes one of the monks. Time Mage is back. Only getting hucked back down again. This is a little awkward for Paddy at the minute. Now the question is, the Summer's going to be putting back down the Time Mage again. Isn't she? Yes, she is. Ooh, a crit shot. Ouch. So it is currently 3-on-1 in Paddy's favor. But that's how the AI typically works. They'll heal, then run. The AI typically prioritizes any amount of healing before they can go for damage. One of the samurais has indeed crystallized. Water heal, but I guess blocked. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, Fairy missed on one of Carvalho's allies, which means that that Berserker Monk is going to take out the Summoner now. Or at least come very close to doing it. But yeah, Paddy having no way of restoring their own MP can be a bit of a problem, because he does rely on the Berserker Monks to take care of basically everything. Alright, and that is round 1 goes to Paddy. I also realized I forgot to make a save state, so I'm going to have to do a quick reset, but not a big deal. I mean, it is still quite the gambit, though. There we go. Perfect. Kamikaze teams can work if a team is designed to absolutely overwhelm the opposition. And not just overwhelm in theory, but can overwhelm in practice. Alright, we're going to map 109, Bridge. I mean, one idea for a Kamikaze team, if you're ready to go for it, is to make sure that the Kamikaze, like, Berserker unit has, re-raise and maybe haste. Because at least with re-raise, provided it does not get taken off, you can send him in, deal damage, die, and he'll come back up and just simply do it again. I say protect and shell if you're going for, like, PA save or MA save. And that's like you're in it for, like, the very long game. Haste only hits one of the monks. Is a little bit unfortunate for Paddy. And not scoring the kill on one of the samurai is also a bit unfortunate. Oh no, the samurai has a height advantage. That means the Berserker Monk has to go all the way around. MP Switch does keep him alive. Uh-oh, Frog. Frog's coming up. As well as Stop. Stop does connect. That's going to put one of the units out of commission for the time being. And Frog doesn't deconnect. Paddy is ahead at the moment. I only say at the moment right now. But that other Berserker monk needs to... yeah, he's probably going to kill that frog now. The samurais are moving back up to the high ground, but the Berserker monk is right there. However, Paddy is in a bit of a weird spot because... if he can provide the other Berserker monk, he'd be golden right now. The time mage is throwing around those haste too, so that might help a little bit. Actually, it might even help a lot, because now the wizard is in prime position for a fairy. Let's see, though. Can Paddy seal the deal here? He's going after the wizard. Down he goes. Re-raise is still active, though. Berserker Monk does walk in a range of Cure 3, so that's all well and good. Water takes out the other samurai, and a 1, a 2. Okay, now Paddy's in the command and lead here. Now Paddy can just bring this one home. GG, Paddy, you got your revenge. But your joy does not stop here. It's grand finals time. So for this to end, TrueLight only needs to win his bracket match once. Paddy needs to win twice. So the pressure is indeed on. Over 9,000 the Monk, Overdrive the Chemist, Overheat the Summoner, Overload the Time Mage. Versus... Oh, whoops. I loaded the wrong file. That's a whoopsie on my part. I apologize for that. Versus Robert the Noose, the Monk, Gerbert the Monk, Hubert the Wizard, and Cuthbert the Time Mage. We're going to map 63, Gorgoland Execution Site. So here we go. So it's the two Berserkers versus Oil and Fire. Ooh, that Kev is actually just bulky enough to withstand those two Berserk shots from the Monk. Just enough HP to do it. Also could have been from Zodiac Compat. Let me just double check here. It'll just take a couple of seconds. Just want to see what the deal was here, if at all possible. Oh, a lot of stuff is going off right now. Well, let's see. Scorpio, Leo, right? Is that... Ah, the Bad Compat. The Bad Compat. Oh no! Those fists can't reach! Not from down below, anyways. Yeah, TrueLight is absolutely getting overwhelmed right now, and that's thanks to those two Berserker Monks. Water gets blocked, but don't think it's gonna matter too much here. It has a very quick round 1 taken here. Round 2 next will be taking place at map 110 Valkyries. With this being a larger map and with the snake-like path here, a coil-like path, this should give TrueLight probably a little bit more time to set up. And it'll also keep the two Berserker monks separated from the rest of the squad, which TrueLight might be able to take advantage of, provided that MP switch does not go off. Carvalho, no oil proc. Oh, there was an oil proc right there that time. %81 frog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not gonna matter. Not gonna matter at all. Down goes one of the monks. I think that is the other thing, is that, yeah, 81% chance of frog is pretty high. I think one thing to note is that, frog can work if that was had short charge instead of having to attack up. Still, though, those Berserker monks are really putting in the work. Paddy could be taking this one again, possibly. And I think he is. I think he is. TrueLight does not have enough people up right now. One of the monks goes down. It does basically delay the inevitable for TrueLight at this point. Paddy takes this one 2-0. So we are now here for a bracket reset. But now we're going to map 88, find out further. Now the pressure is really on. Can TrueLight hold on? Can TrueLight hold on just long enough to win? Or is Paddy gonna truly climb out of the depths of hell to take the throne? He's just in it for the frogs. We didn't hit one last month. We didn't hit one last match. All right, double block. That's the Mangosh Abandon combo coming into play. Crude Bio, and then there's Fairy. And that water actually puts TrueLight's monk back down. Does it work with oil? I believe it's boosted by... I believe oil boosts any elemental damage. It used to be just fire from like a long time ago, but that's been, if I remember correctly, changed to not oil affects all elemental damage. Yeah, that stop is huge. When the Berserker Monks does go down to an inadvertent water spell, backfire, but I don't think that's going to matter too much for Paddy at all. So Paddy just needs to win one more round. TrueLight has yet to win one at all. Now we go to Squeegee Woods. Man, TrueLight has been getting absolutely trounced left, right, and center so far. And this next round is his last straw. Crude Bio, combined with Obliteration, or Odin, and P-Switch saves the day. And the Wizard and the Time Mage gets to move in. Double Douse. He's 2 connected on both monks, which is what Paddy really wants here. Oh, one of the shots missed. One of them missed. Water does not quite kill the summoner. She's barely hanging on here. Oh, double stop! Oh, only hits the summoner though. Time Mage is still moving around here. Whack. Oh, that's not even going to do it at all. She dodges one of the hits. And that Berserker Monk does go down to the poison. Can she survive this one? She does. Oh, the chemist is all that's left. TrueLight is about to be swept. And the birds punch their way to victory! GG. Congratulations to Paddy. You had a rough start from the winner's side, but you climbed and clawed your way back up and took it all. So GG to everyone here. Hats off to TrueLight for making this far in the winners. Hats off to everybody else that participated. And thank you all for tuning in to tonight's stream. For those that missed it, I'm going to be uploaded on YouTube at some point tomorrow morning. It also was mentioned I am going to be taking next month off because it's the holiday season. And obviously, we're all going to be busy with our Christmas shopping and whatnot. And we'll be resuming Arena and possibly Coliseum from January onward. Until then, GG and have a good night. Stay safe, everybody.